Hey, Mr. Simpson.
Good afternoon, Brandon. How may I help you?
First, could you tell me why you have on that pink and green shirt and tie?
Because, Brandon, I would never wear this in real life, so I figured I would try it out on the computer. Since we are asking questions, when did you get so tall?
The minute I stepped inside the computer.
I see. So tell me, what can I help you with?
I heard there might be questions on them set about drama, but we haven't done drama in class yet. So could you tell me everything I need to know about drama?
Sure. But while we're talking, tell your friends they need to take good notes on everything we're saying.
What friends?
All of the ones following along in class. They will need the notes from here to do their assignment. They can write their notes on paper or write directly on the iPad. It's up to them.
Okay, well, before you start, what is the assignment?
The assignment is going to be to fill out a chart about drama. It will ask for 10 vocabulary terms and 10 definitions related to drama. All of that comes directly from this video. It will also ask you to match 10 examples. That part you will have to figure out on your own.
Okay, we can handle that. So what's first?
Well, first you have to know what drama is. Drama is any literature meant to be performed. It's written in a way that makes that obvious.
So you mean like plays and scripts and stuff?
Exactly. Dramas have stage directions. They tell the actors what to do. They also tell the reader what's going on that's not being said.
So you mean like when it says stuff like Brandon walked in the room and saw what they were doing? Stuff like that?
Yep. Usually they're written in italics or in parentheses. Now, every play, or drama, is broken down into acts. Most plays don't have more than 3 or 4. Then each act is broken down into scenes.
What's a scene?
A scene is one episode in a drama. It happens in one place at one time. When the time jumps forward or the setting changes, the drama is in a new scene.
So like there could be a scene that takes place in a classroom at Charles Carroll. Then the next scene might be later that night at the library. Right.
I see you're getting all of this pretty quickly. Next, scenery and props. Both of them are items used in a drama. Props are smaller things that actors use in a drama to make what they are saying or doing seem more real.
So like if I was on stage doing my homework, my pen and paper could be props.
That's right. The scenery will be whatever things are on stage, making the setting look more realistic. So if you used that same example you just made up, what could the scenery be?
I guess it could be like my desk, my lamp, and stuff like that.
You're a fast learner. Here's one you probably know already. What do you think dialogue is?
Isn't that like when people are talking to each other, like a conversation?
Correct. So if that's a dialogue, what do you think a monologue is?
I don't know that one.
A monologue is when a character on stage is talking to either an imaginary person or another character who is not actually listening.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, you're right. But just remember, with a monologue, there's only one person talking.
Okay.
Now, there's a special type of monologue called a soliloquy.
What's that? Why is it special?
Because it's very deep, very emotional, and the character speaks directly to the audience.
Why do they do that?
Usually, they do that because there's something going on inside their minds or hearts and they want the audience to really feel it. That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll probably be clear once I start reading plays.
And don't forget watching plays too. Finally, there's something called an aside.
What's that?
An aside is just a brief comment made directly from a character to the audience. For example, let's say you were in the audience, watching an argument between a girlfriend and a boyfriend on stage. The girlfriend is going on and on and on. The boyfriend looks at the audience and says, "You think I'll ever get a word in?"
That would be an aside.
Yes. Other than that, the other things that come up in drama are all things you've learned already. Things like plot, setting, characterization, exposition, rising action, climax, and resolution or falling action.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Simpson.
No problem, Brandon.